We're going to set up, and it's going to be our game of the night. Here it is. The Toronto Raptors are 4-2. I have to change that on everything. And looking around, the Raptors are 4-2. If they beat the Bucks, who have played a lot more games, the Bucks are 6-1. They played 7 games. The Raptors have played 6. Taking a look at the games of the day. The 0-6 Knicks are trying to win. You play 17 games. Every time they lose, they could go 11-6, but that'd be a miracle. The Rockets are 1-4. They're trying to go 2-4 and climb back into it. Lakers and the Jazz. This should be good. These are the new Lakers against the Jazz. The new Blazers, the 99-2000 Blazers against the Bulls of 95-96. They're trying to get above 500. The 70-71 Bucks are trying to get to 4-5. That would be very big. If they could do that and beat the Hawks, who lost a game by 60 this year, that would put the Bucks still into contention. Now the Rockets are 3-4. The Lakers are still undefeated at 5-0. We got to see about that. They're at home. The Cavaliers against the older Blazers. That should be an interesting game because they're fighting for position there. The Heat and the Spurs that's a game that will be another good one. The Clippers at the Nuggets. Clippers could go 3-4, and this is the game that we have here, the 6-1 Bucks against the Toronto Raptors. The Lakers of 1970-71, they're at the Hornets. They could go 7-1. Oklahoma City, they could quietly go 4-3, and they play the 85-86 Celtics. 85-86 Celtics are playing. Who knows? That should be a very good game. Larry Bird there, they're on the road. The Pacers and the Sacramento Kings. The Pacers are 4-2. The Kings 3-4. Kings want to go 4-4. The old Celtics against the new Pistons. Good game there. The 76ers at the Warriors. That should be interesting. The Sonics will be at the new Celtics. Taking a look right now, the standings. Here are the league standings, the divisions. You can see the Bucks are 6-1. The Heat also play tonight, and the Raptors are 4-2. The Raptors could be there with 2 losses and tied atop everybody, but they would have a game in hand. They need to play. This is huge for them, or they could be 2 back of everyone. San Antonio's 5-3. Mavericks are 3-2. The Lakers are undefeated. The Celtics are 4-2. The Warriors and the Lakers are big. Right here, the Blazers are 4-3. And the Orlando Magic are 6-3. The Cavs are 5-3. Taking a look in the East, the first 6. The Raptors are 6. 7th are the Mavericks. 8 are the Hawks. 9 are the Bulls. 10 are the Thunder. For the West, the first 6. Pacers are 6. 7th are the newer Lakers. 8 are the newer Pistons. 9 are the Blazers. And 10, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are the, They're the playing games. Sacramento Kings of 01-02 are very big. Taking a look, we're about ready to go here. It will be the Toronto Raptors and the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see you there. We'll see you at the game. And we will see you on the court.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. Win prizes by working with the community to hit the designated dunk goal. In the city, show off your range at the Ruffles Ridge 4-Point Tournament or head to the Rec for double XP.
Ready to go here in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is 6-1, and they are ready to go here. As you see, the starting lineup, 2 newer teams. These teams are going to be up and down the court and playing really well.
Here we go.
So here we go, and we're underway. The Milwaukee Bucks, and here's Kyle Lowry. We'll start it off for the Toronto Raptors. Both teams are very quick moving. They're underneath. They're wide open for Kawhi Leonard. And they didn't get it to him. I don't know why. They get it to the outside. Oh, fly. It's an early 2-0 lead. And Milwaukee Bucks, 28, almost 29 points. A game for Kawhi Leonard. We just had Milwaukee, and Milwaukee with a big win. Giannis. And Giannis a miss. And here's Kawhi again. He's got to push it up, and they do. Siakam. Siakam to Lowry. Lowry again to Gasol to Powell. And Powell again. They want to take Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard. And Leonard puts it through. He got all the points in this game. And through a minute, it is 4-0. Giannis. Middleton. Chris Middleton and a miss. Rebound, Portis Jr. 3. Drew Holiday, no good. Drew Holiday misses. Here's Lowry and Powell now. They got Gasol going to the inside. Toronto looking good early. Milwaukee hasn't scored. Kyle Lowry. They got Marc Gasol, and that's going to be a miss. Here's the G-Man. Giannis. Holiday. DiVincenzo. Trying to make it 4-2, and he does. Early on, and Giannis got it inside. It's an early 4-2 lead. So Toronto has an early lead. You know, these two could play. That's going to be 2. And Kyle Lowry's going to nail that. First one since Leonard had scored. They're going to go into the G-Man. They'll just pull and miss. That was short. Siakam the rebound. They push it up to Lowry. Powell. Leonard for 3. Nails it. It's now 9-2.
3.
Kawhi Leonard, and now Milwaukee they have to pick it up because they know they can't be too much. They can't be too far back. Giannis should shoot from here. And he does. It's now 9-4. Giannis has 4 points. And it is 9-4. This is big, especially if you're Milwaukee. Leonard, who already has 4, it is tipped, no good. Middleton to Holiday. Into Portis, and no good. Gasol again to Lowry. Siakam. Siakam, and that's going to be a foul. 9-4.
First personal foul.
And that's going to be a foul on Giannis. Pascal Siakam.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
They'll go to the line. So Toronto wants to hit both and get up early. That's how they want to win this game. Remember, Cleveland was down 20. They were down 20 and they almost won. That was incredible. The Golden State was 99-79. They got it down to 4 and an incredible run. Giannis could have came in. Here's Middleton for 3 and he nails it. Back and forth they're going to go. These are 2 teams that could meet in the Final Four. And they know it. When we get to those teams in the playoffs, we're going to have some really good teams. Here's Leonard, and Leonard misses. And here's Giannis again. They push it ahead. DiVincenzo. Here's Drew. Drew again. They push it to the outside. DiVincenzo. Middleton's got to shoot, and he misses. Lowry again will push it. Pull it up. Lowry might want to just pull it from here. He does, and in and out. Here's Giannis. Oh, that didn't work. Giannis wants to make it 11-9 in the slam dunk. It's 11-9. Oh, Giannis. Right over Siakam. And it is 11-9 now. Toronto leads Milwaukee. Toronto started 11-4. Now it's a 5-0-1. And here's Kawhi Leonard. Foul by Middleton. He was going in for easy, too.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2
Kawhi
shots.
will shoot 2 and he'll nail 1. 12-9. And Leonard, it is 13-9. Only 9 points to start the game. Usually teams that are playing big games, they score around 100, 110 points. With 120 to 109, there's Giannis in the slam. The Raptors call a timeout early. Oh, what a slam by Giannis. Milwaukee with the win would go 7-1 and be in command. It's 13-11. Down. This is a big game, and a lot of this is really positioning. You know, Toronto and Milwaukee are probably going to make it. There's Kawhi Leonard, and that's going to be 2 more.
Assistant Norman.
You know they're probably going to make it to the playoffs. The question is where. I can see both these teams with really good records. I can see Toronto and Milwaukee both at like 13-4, if that. Giannis, and that's going to be blocked. Here they go. Siakam. Pascal trying to get it past Giannis. Oh, and Giannis with the block, and here they go. They push it the other way. 3. Nails it, DiVincenzo. And it's 15-14 early. Oh, that was a big 3. Gasol. Mark, and that's going to be stolen away by Portis Jr. Giannis goes all the way, and that's going to be a lead for Milwaukee. Milwaukee has their first lead of the game. It's 16-15. It was 11-4. It is a 12-4 Milwaukee run. Gasol's got to get in this game a lot more. Lowry, and that's going to be 3 seconds on Gasol.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Lowry and Gasol go out, and now Milwaukee. They are 6-1. They will love to have home court advantage throughout everything. Missed it. Lopez back to Holiday. It was blocked, and here they go. Here's the G-Man, Giannis. Wants to go one-on-one. One-on-one, got to shoot. He does. He misses. Under the rebound. There it is. Siakam got to pull it right there. And oh, what a block by Giannis. Here he goes the other way. DiVincenzo, and that's going to be a foul on Serge Ibaka.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Subs coming in.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
16-15 lead. Connaughton is in. And another foul, and that's on Van Vliet.
First personal foul. Second team
Shut
foul.
up. That's one thing in basketball. It doesn't look like it matters. You wonder why coaches are always pulling their hair out at the beginning of the quarter. Four. Oh, he misses. Lopez. That's Buck Lopez. He puts it through. 14-4 the run. And Toronto's got to start doing stuff. They call timeout here. They know it's a 14-4 run, and they got to get past this. Milwaukee 18, Toronto 15. We'll be back.
Get ready for the Get Squad.
Milwaukee 18, Toronto 15. Oh, look at this. What a lay-in.
Fred VanVleet.
VanVleet has scored. And that was the layup they needed. They weren't getting their shots to fall. Their layup was good. Oh, that was tough. Here's Teague. Oh, what a move. Teague misses, and here comes Ibaka. VanVleet, they push it up to Green. Oh, he can shoot from here. Obi. And Unobi.
Bucks foul.
That's going to be a foul on
Jeff
Teague.
Teague.
This third.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Watch this. Oh, gee, on it. That was an incredible block. It's 18-17. Playoffs, when they start, they're going to, oh, he's open, and they get it to Leonard, and he scores. Kawhi Leonard, they know they're going to see a lot of Kawhi Leonard today. Normandy of this game. Toronto is 4-2 Milwaukee. There's 3, 4. He misses. Ibaka, they push it away. Here's Green. Green lays it in. Toronto has now a 3-point lead. Back and forth we go. This has been a good one so far. Teague. Oh, what a block. That was Serge Ibaka with the block. There he is, Serge, and he knows he has a mismatch and he can't get it. Tucker the rebound, they push it up. Here's Teague. Inside, Teague. Connaughton, and he misses. Here's VanVleet now pushing ahead. One thing about Milwaukee. Oh, there's Kawhi Leonard. He misses. Oh, my. He was open. He took an odd shot. Oh, wide open down the middle. It's Lopez. They get him, and it's down. A one-point game. We saw that developing. Connaughton with the assist. It's a one-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the
Leonard.
first. 2 minutes.
He's going to be getting a lot of minutes this game. Ibaka to Green to Leonard. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. This is a long 2, and he misses. Nobody's getting offensive rebounds. Really, they're not. Forbes. Oh, here's Lopez. Get it around to Connaughton. 3. Oh, here's Lopez. He goes all the way, and now Milwaukee has a 1-point lead. Brook Lopez, the offensive board, rare in this game. Nobody's getting, oh, there's Leonard around. Beats everyone to the baseline.
Assist goes to
That's why Leonard. He has 15 points. 15 of the 23. That's why he's in. He's going to get a lot of minutes in this game. Lopez to Forbes. Nails it. Forbes, 24-23. And VanVleet now will have it. Under a minute in the first. VanVleet, oh, look at that. He's had 2 really spectacular moves. It's almost like hockey where you don't want VanVleet out front on the first line because you want him directing traffic when the subs are in, and there's a steal by Van Vliet. Oh, what a pass by Anunoby to Anunoby, and he blows the layup. Here comes Milwaukee now. And there's a steal. Van Vliet, he will go all the way. And it's Toronto by 3. Under 10 seconds. Here's Teague. Oh, and there's another steal. He's got time. Van Vliet makes it. 29-24. What a steal by Van Vliet. He's been an MVP in this first quarter. He's the difference. When Milwaukee was coming back, Van Vliet turned it on. That's incredible. Toronto 29, Milwaukee 24. Fiserv.forum. The Fiserv forum. I don't know what Fiserv is, but playing in their building, they sponsored it, so here's what it is. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're 6-1. You play 17 games in this league. It's like the NFL. You play everybody in your conference once. And when you play everybody in your conference, the top 10 go, and no good. And here's Ibaka, one-game playoff. But anyway, so you play everybody once. Oh, here's Lynn. I was waiting for them to name. I think that's Jeremy Lin. It's now a 7-point lead for Toronto. Teague. That's the thing. Toronto's dominating without Milwaukee's first team in there. And that's going to be a block. Here's Serge Ibaka. They push it down to Lin. And Anunoby. No. He tried to get it. Tucker the rebound. Teague to Forbes all the way. Toronto 31, Milwaukee 26. First minute. These are two teams that can play everybody wants. It's 17 games. Van Vliet, no good. And here's Teague. You play everybody, so 17 games. Milwaukee is 6-1. If they win, they'd be 7-1 and sitting really well. They can maybe lose 10 straight and still make the playoffs. Not 3. He hits the 3, and that's a big one for Milwaukee. They cut it to 2. And they cut it to 2 points. PMO Harris Bradley center. Here in Milwaukee. Lynn, he gets it hit right back in his face. 4. Here they go. Teague. Forbes. Oh, what a pass to Teague, and he can't put it in. Van Vliet the rebound. Oh, he couldn't put it in, and they go to Anunoby. And the miss, Connaughton to Teague. Looking over to Forbes. Forbes into Lopez. There's 2, and he misses. Ibaka to Lynn. Short. Now they're starting to both miss. Forbes will get the lay in. No, he misses. Here's Van Vliet the other way. He could have put it through, and he couldn't. Green. Oh, he had Ibaka wide open underneath. Anunoby should just shoot. He does. He misses. Maybe that's why he doesn't shoot. On it in. Here's Forbes. Pulls and hits, and that's the layup that he missed. It's 31-31. And a lot of subs are coming in. Timeout Raptors. That's their 3rd timeout they've used. And it's 31-31. Milwaukee has tied this game back up.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Into the lineup for the Raptors.
So the Raptors now, Jeremy Lin, that's them. Jeremy Lin getting a championship. Oh, there's Lowry, and he missed it. Here's Holiday. Holiday the rebound, Middleton. He's going to go. They want the lead. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line. One on Marcus Sol.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Marcus Sol will get a foul. Now Milwaukee can take the lead.
Chris Middleton.
Chris
Two
Middleton,
shots.
and he nails one. Straddles it in. He got them both, and Milwaukee has a 2-point lead. Very big game. For Toronto, if they lose this, they'll be down maybe by 2 games to 2 different teams, to Miami and Milwaukee. Lowry, no. Where Milwaukee, if Toronto, Holiday again, they pull and miss. Here's Gasol. They want to push it up. Here's Kyle. Into Siakam. They got to do something. The hook shot no good. Pull it out for Holiday. Giannis. There he is. Giannis scores.
The assist by Drew Holiday.
Milwaukee has 4 offensive rebounds. They're the only team with 4. Milwaukee is on a big run now. It's 31, 35, 31. Siakam and a man. Middleton. Portis goes all the way. It's 37-31. Toronto's got to be worried a little bit. If this keeps going like this, Milwaukee's going to get a big lead. Kyle Lowry, in and out, no good. Giannis, it's not falling for him now. They know this. That's Holiday! Drew Holiday, it's 39-31. They got a huge, I believe it's a 10-0 run. Might even be more. Van Vliet. Van Vliet, tip, no good. Here's Portis. In. Can't make it. DiVincenzo. They go and it's intercepted. There's a lot of turnovers. Toronto already using 3 timeouts. Giannis, it's now a 10-point lead. Toronto's got to be careful. They got to work their way out of this. They're now down by 10 now. It's been a long time since they've scored. Inside to Marcus Sol. They're going to work inside now.
Norman.
You haven't scored in a while. They're going to work inside. And they know this. Milwaukee has a 41-33 lead. Here they go, Milwaukee. There it is.
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton puts it through. Banks in his 7th point. And Milwaukee has a 43-33 lead. There it is, a great pass. And he was fouled. No foul there. Siakam might have got an and one. He misses the shot. And no foul there. 2, and he got it. Giannis, it's a 12-point game. A huge, huge lead. Foul to Lowry. They got to start pushing it up a little bit quicker. Milwaukee's on an incredible run. It's 45-33. Trying to get around, and he does. Foul, and he's fouled. Middleton second.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Powell for 2, and he misses 1. Leonard will come back in. They were missing him. He was a big presence on the court, and he made 1 of 2. It's down to 11, and Kawhi Leonard, he's getting ready here. There's 2 more. Giannis is looking so good. He has 18 points already in the first half. In and out, and that was a miss. Lowry tried to get it inside. Oh, what a pass to Portis Jr. They're moving the ball really well. They're doing everything really well they should, and for Toronto, they're not. 20-5 in the run. Lowry, and he nails it.
Kyle Lowry.
I mean, okay, he's getting out of the slump. He's not celebrating as much as he's saying, let's go and get some stops. It's a 12-point game now. And a miss. Leonard keeping Milwaukee from getting their 5th offensive rebound. Here's Powell, and he nails it.
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell. He only had 1 or 2 free throws, but he hit that. It's 10 now. Kawhi Leonard, when he comes in the game, really gives Toronto a boost. That's why he's playing a lot of minutes. Oh, Giannis could have scored. They could have broke to the inside. Middleton. And no good. Lowry will take it. They're going to push it ahead. Milwaukee by 10. Lowry. Oh, what a pass to Marcus. Oh, it's now 8. Milwaukee might call timeout and talk about the last 3 minutes. They do not want Toronto coming back. Oh, what a pass to Giannis. That's like an automatic timeout there. He has 10 in 1 quarter. He's past 20 points. That might have been his 20th. Kyle Lowry, and he can't have it. He was 1-on-1 with Holiday. Lowry, 5 points, 2 assists. Not a good night shooting, 2 of 8. Oh, what a play. Drew Holiday. He's averaging 20 a game, almost 21. Powell, Norman Powell, and that's 2 on Giannis. He's just got to be careful he doesn't pick up his third.
Second team foul.
He gets 6 fouls.
Shooting for Toronto. Norman Powell.
You don't want to pick up 3.
At the line for 2.
If you get 1 early in the third, you'd have 4. And this is Serge Ibaka, and this is coming in from Marcus Sol. And Norman Powell is now 3 for 4, and they brought this thing to 10. So Toronto wants to get a stop down by 10. As the second quarter is coming to an end. Middleton. That's going to be a foul on Serge, his second.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Milwaukee hasn't shot too many.
At the line for your Bucks, Pat Connaughton.
Pat Connaughton will nail 1. 54-43, and this is 55-43. Leonard, and he's out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. It's from, now this is danger time. This is danger time because Milwaukee can get a couple more baskets and blow this thing up to like 17 or 18. Giannis, oh, he beats this man 1-on-1. He beats Siakam, and this is what we're talking about. It's now up to 14. Jeremy Lin. Norman Powell. Leonard. No good, and Giannis again. DiVincenzo, and that's going to be a foul. That's on Norman Powell. And that'll be his first. See, they're blowing this thing up.
Third team foul.
They're really blowing this thing up. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo will shoot two. He makes the first. And he nails the second. It's 16 now with a minute to go, and this is what happens. Lynn, oh my goodness. Handoff, and he almost intercepted that. Here's Siakam. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Against Giannis, and he wants to go through. Giannis has three now. This is what you don't want in the last minute of the half. They should have took him out. You have 7 timeouts. You might as well call one of them.
Taking 2 shots.
Call it and take him out, because now if he has a foul early in the third, he'll have 4, and that's not good. And Leonard hits both. Leonard hit that shot in real life against the Sixers in Game 7. Bounced all the time. Milwaukee by 14. DiVincenzo.
Raptors
That's
foul
on
call.
Green.
Danny Green. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
DiVincenzo will nail one. Defending NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks.
2 shots.
In real life, Toronto won it just a couple of years ago. It's a too modern team. Toronto only with 45 points. They had to pick it up. There's Leonard, and he misses. Thought he was fouled. DiVincenzo. They have Giannis still in the game, but the slam by Drew Holiday. It's 18. I guess they figured, get it while you can. Green. Toronto's down by 18 points. They got 10 seconds in this quarter. Win over Lopez. They can't get it. Here he goes with 4 seconds. They got to push it up. DiVincenzo, a long shot. And they're not going to make it. Milwaukee with a very comfortable lead at halftime. They have to make sure Toronto doesn't go crazy. But they lead big at home, and Kawhi Leonard is really upset. They had this game in the second quarter in the early part. And they've absolutely lost control. Halftime. Enjoy the halftime show. Giannis has 22, Kawhi has 17. Bucks are hitting the field goal. We're getting good shots, though. When you see a high field goal percentage, it's just on like one night everybody's like, oh, I'm hitting all my shots. A lot of them are easy shots. A lot of them are easy. They're easy layups, they're easy everything. And for Toronto, they need easy shots. As Milwaukee has an 18-point lead as we begin the third, Giannis is looking good. This has been really a lot of blowouts so far. They're trying to feel their way. You know, teams are trying to get their tiers. Milwaukee definitely is an upper tier. Golden State is an upper tier. Giannis, no. Siakam will have it. He was almost beat off the opening dribble. Norman Powell, one-on-one. Leonard. Leonard, no. And Giannis. Rebound. DiVincenzo all through Holiday. See, that's the thing. Milwaukee is just offensively. Leonard. Lowry. It's a 20-point game. Gasol. And Gasol makes it 18 again. They're going to put it inside. They're working for everything. Milwaukee is coming down and scoring easily. Holiday to Giannis. And no good. Siakam gets a rebound. Giannis is getting the shot, but it's not going in. Norman. Oh, what a terrible pass. That's an interception. Right to Middleton's hand. Oh, and Giannis, he lays it in at 67-47.
Assistant Chris Middleton.
Oh, what a lay-in, and here's Leonard. Leonard. And a miss. Gasol, and a miss again. Here's Giannis. DiVincenzo. What a pass to Lopez. This is just Milwaukee. This is typical Milwaukee. They lead by 22. Great ball movement. I would love to see them versus the Warriors. Oh, DiVincenzo. And Milwaukee and Miami. Those two would be big. Foul on Powell there.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Toronto knows they're in trouble. They don't want to go 4-3.
Taking 2 shots.
When you only play 17 games, going 4-3, it matters. It matters a lot. It's a 23-point game here. Toronto has 2 points in this quarter. Got Leonard for 3. Nails it.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 points.
Oh, he brings it back to 20. His feet were behind the line. Holiday now. Drew. Giannis. No. Here's Leonard. Giannis has 24. Powell. See, it's difficult. They're playing tough defense. Siakam, he's not a shooter. They got a mismatch with Gasol. But they're going to go to Lowry. He's got to shoot, but Gasol gets it inside. Pulls and hits.
Assistant.
They got it right to him. They were looking right at him. The Raptors only shooting 38%. If they were to ever pick it up, it would be big. It's going to take a while. We call it statistic basketball. You play a normal and hope everything evens out. Giannis against Siakam, no good. Offensive rebound. Timeout, Raptors. They're down to 3 timeouts. They got to stop this early. And Milwaukee by 20.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Will be here, and it gets in to Lowry, and right now Toronto talked about how to chip this thing to 10 points. You can get it to 10. You got a few good things happening. Here's Gasol again. He's underneath. He's got Portis Jr. The hook shot no good. Portis Jr. playing defense, and Gasol was eating him up. They get stops, but they don't get scores after getting the stops, and there's Drew. Drew Holiday, one of the quickest people in the league off the dribble. And we're talking about an all-time league, and Drew Holiday is blowing everybody off the dribble. It's getting to that point where he should shoot. He does, and he misses. Giannis again. He's looking to take it or go. He goes, and he misses. Up and down we go. We just fly up and down, and they go to Van Vliet.
Fred VanVleet.
VanVleet is the only reason there's hope right now. I mean, Leonard has silenced VanVleet in the first half, was good in the first part of the second quarter, then he fell silent. Forbes. Oh, mismatch. Portis Jr. no good. Here's Marcus Sol. They push it up to Kawhi Leonard. He got it too. I mean, when you get the rebounds, scorers, they get the ball too high, and that's their problem. VanVleet no good. They can't get an offensive board either. Long shot, no good, and Giannis. And it is a 22-point game. Too high, and then what do you do? Lowry, and a good reverse layup. They had 45 at the half. They have 11 now, halfway through the quarter. Not how you win games. You need like 20 here. Middleton, oh my goodness. Offensively, right now, Milwaukee is just looking so good. Lowry, no good. And here's Giannis, another rebound. Forbes, oh my, and it's blocked. And here's VanVleet. He'll push it the other way. 22. VanVleet. Gasol, and it's Portis with the foul. They're keeping it this much.
Shooting for Toronto, Marc Gasol.
Oh, what did they call? They call flagrant? I got to go back on that and see that. What did they call on that? I have to take a look.
Substitution for Toronto.
There it is. Oh, yeah, he did. That's a flagrant one. I had to take a look at the replay in my own monitor. So he gets two, and they get the ball. Oh, they hit Gasol, and they threw him on the ground. Wide open VanVleet, yeah.
Fred VanVleet. Assist goes to OG Anunoby.
Milwaukee has a 78-60 lead. Middleton pulls and misses. Here's Anunoby. They push it up to VanVleet. It's 18. Oh, he's going ahead. He's been great all day at doing that. I mean, they're getting a little bit of a run here. We got to see where they go with this in the next couple minutes. We got to see whether to really pay attention or whether Milwaukee it'll just be a bump in the road. Gasol to Green. You got Gasol in a mismatch. And he misses. Oh, and Forbes gets the rebound. He has to make that. They go to Holiday, and he slams it through. That's what happens when you have a mismatch, and it's over, really. I mean, it's 18 now. Here's VanVleet. VanVleet pushing it over, and he won't get it. Forbes again, the rebound. Connaughton, in and out. Anunoby. (80-62). Here's Connaughton. pulls and misses. Rebound, Portis Jr. They got to do something, and they miss. Another rebound, Connaughton. Oh my goodness. Toronto can't get rebounds. They can't. And this game is all Milwaukee now. And Vliet to Ibaka. And a miss. And a miss. Connaughton.
From Pat Connaughton.
Go to Anunoby, they go to Gasol. No good, and Portis, here they go the other way. Forbes making it 26, knocked away by
The ball goes to
Gasol, but
checking in for Toronto.
seriously, it's a 24-point game. 84-62. This thing is a 24-point game. I mean, it's hard to stay in these blowout games. There's a lot of them. Middleton slams it through. I mean, he looked pretty good there. I guess it's home court advantage or something like that, though I'll say with Cleveland. They got beat on the road 120-109. Ever since the second quarter, it's been all Milwaukee. We're going to have one more quarter of this. Holiday is just unbelievable. There is, I would say, a big separation between the top teams and teams on the next level. Milwaukee is definitely a top team.
Fred Van
I mean, Van Vliet is looking good. It's down to 24, but definitely difference between them and it's down to the next level. And you can see it. That's why there's probably going to be a lot of blowouts in the playoffs. Middleton will miss. Anunoby the rebound. Siakam. Anunoby. Here it is. They got to do something, Anunoby. I mean, you're just going for the rebound. Here's Holiday. Holiday with 7 seconds to go. They give it into Middleton. Oh my goodness. From Milwaukee, I am celebrating one heck. There's Van Vliet. Oh, missed it. 26 to lead. This thing is over. We got one more quarter of watching Milwaukee just dominate. They're showing everybody they should be one of the top teams. Here we go in the fourth quarter. Siakam again. Here's Siakam. And there's going to be a foul to start. Nowara.
First personal foul. First team foul.
When you lead by 26, you're just trying to get you're trying to get it down. You're not quitting yet. I mean, nobody's going to quit. There's Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
Nobody's quitting. Let's get that out of your mind now. These are professionals, and they're going to feel upset and stuff, but they're not going to quit. But there is a point. There it is. where you know you have to get it down to a certain point or it becomes very difficult. Milwaukee in the second half shooting very well, Toronto not. But you have to get this thing down to about 14 with 6 minutes to go, and you have to do that. You don't do it well doing one-on-one and nobody going anywhere. There's Jeremy Lin in the miss. And if you can't score against their last string, then you got problems. Tucker. Oh, Drew. He gets the offensive rebound, Nawara. There's Giannis. No, that's not Giannis. Here's Tucker. I saw a 43 and 34. And my eyes just mixed up both of them. It's a 38-point lead. And Jeremy Lin and Toronto, it's just not their night. Milwaukee is, there's a 3 and a miss. Where do you go for Milwaukee? Milwaukee is one of the better teams. They're there. They're one of the top 3 or 4. If they were to lose, that'd be a big upset. There's Tucker in 1. Jeremy Lin with the foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee, P.J. Tucker. At the line for
P.J. Tucker and Drew Holiday. Merrill is in for Drew. Drew is very quick off the dribble. He said that before. Meeks just missed a 3 the last possession. It's a 31-point game. You know, you got to make a decision. Rest your starters. Don't get anybody hurt. You're not giving up. Conceding is not giving up. It's strategic in the fact that if your backups can get in, that's big, but you don't want anybody hurt. Nawara, no. And Boucher the rebound to McCaw. Yeah, if they can get something going, that would be big, but... And a pass to Boucher.
Boucher.
Diggs. Is that his brother? That might be a relation, I don't know. 34 and 43. I'll tell you what, you'd say they're the most important siblings in the NBA, even though one, you know, makes up for the rest, takes. And that's Tucker again. This game is over, and they are just rubbing it in. They got the second strings out. You don't want to tell the second strings, don't play hard. It's a 24-second shot clock. You got to go and you got to shoot. You only rub it in if you keep your first string in. Nawara, no. And here's Siakam. Jeremy looking bad. Toronto, it was funny. I believe it was 31-29. It's been 72-37. Straddles out. Here's Merrill. They're taking a lot of minutes off the clock here. Milwaukee will be 7-1, and the Heat are 6-1. They might go 7-1 also. And then we're going to have a big Miller miss. And here's McCaw. And then that'll be big if they both play. Down to 31.
Patrick McCaw.
Milwaukee bench is, and it's theirs. Merrill and over the line.
Jody Meeks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
They want this last 7 minutes to last 7 minutes.
Sam Merrill. at the line for two.
Why Leonard will come in. He wants to get some minutes in. You say, why bring him in? You want to come in, get some reps, get some minutes, make the score respectable.
P.J. Tucker.
And Tucker with the
First
foul.
personal foul. Second team foul.
He's going to be able to get it to about 20 or so. Probably because, sorry about that. With Leonard out there, it'll probably go to 20. And there's Meeks. And they're playing Leonard
Jody
so
Meeks.
tough that it is 31 now. 33 off the free throws. Now 31. Merrill. Now they're going to try and do something. And that's Teague. That's Teague. George Teague was a safety in the NFL. This game, since about the beginning of the third, few minutes in, has just been, that's
Jody
been it.
Meeks. Assist from
And here's Teague.
Raptors foul call.
And the call with the foul there. So
First
105
personal
to 74.
Third team
I
foul.
think if I'm looking at all the teams, Golden State, one loss. San Antonio could do something with the rebounding here against Milwaukee. The LA Lakers of 86-87. They're a very good team. There's a lot of great ones. 70-71 Lakers are good. They're very good. Will Chamberlain is very good. And here's the A-Man. Oh, what a block. 6 play dates, including today to the All-Star game. 5 more after this, and the 2. That'll be incredible. But one thing that I will say is, with all the high teams, all the good teams and stuff, we're starting to see a league where the bottom, well, they're far away from the top, and it would be a huge blowout if that happened. And that's what I would say. 107 to 76. Oh, he should have gone. Leonard, no. It's the A-Man. Teague. Yes. 76, 4 minutes to go. 33 the lead. Milwaukee's safe, but once you get into that upper tier, you never know. Giannis had 3 fouls in the second quarter. That wasn't good. He got quiet, he misses, and here's Tucker to Merrill. And a miss. Here's Binks. Oh my, this is, I don't even know how to describe. They're just doing what they want out there because we got 3 minutes to go. And you know what? Milwaukee's saying, we got backups. Don't show them our strategy and our strengths. Just play. You know, just play the last 3 minutes. Basics, if anything. They don't go by point differential here. And that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Milwaukee ball. Into the lineup for the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Anunoby will come in. It's 33 the lead, under 3 minutes. Leonard's out for the night. I mean, what do you say in a game like this? I mean, it is a block. It feels like we're doing Super Bowls in the 80s. A little after halftime, it's over. Beats and Mora. Oh, the steal, and here's Merrill. Take. Oh, they can't put it in. Boucher to Lynn. Moving down to Lynn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Bucks foul. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors. At the line for 2.
Well, what do you do next for Toronto? They're 4-3. They're going to move down in the list. And when you only play 17 games, you have 10 left. Milwaukee will be 7-1. They have 9 left. And they could go 7-10 and still make the playoffs. They won't lose 9 straight unless something unforeseen happens. For Toronto, I mean, you got to get back into the game. I mean, you're 4-3. Every game's a new game. And we have under a minute and a half, 90 seconds. And here's Binks. McConnell. Harold and Teague. Oh, what a pass and a foul. You just want to end this game. It's 31 right now, and you want to play hard, but you don't want to foul. And that's 109 for Milwaukee.
2 shots.
Antetokounmpo, I have to see if that's a relation. I mean, it's like Hank Aaron and his brother. They have the most home runs of any brothers or siblings in MLB history. I don't know. Maybe they'll lose. Maybe not. Who knows? Boucher will slam it through. But, you know, Hank Aaron at 755, you know. So that helps a little bit. He had 7.415. Sorry. No, he had 755. They both had 7.14. Hank Aaron at 7.55. Hank, I like him. He's an athlete. I don't know if he's still living. I'm not sure. I don't think he is, but one of the people I'd like to meet. It's rare. I don't really care on meeting too many people. 29 the lead. Milwaukee's going to hold, and they're just going to win this game. There is no, look at this. The fans are cheering. They certainly put on the championship performance tonight. They took the Toronto Raptors, who were 4-2, and trying to compete for the #1 slot, and they blew them away. Absolutely destroyed them, and they win 109-80. They didn't even have the starters in for 90% of the fourth quarter, and they still won by 29 points. That's it, 109-80. An embarrassment if you're Toronto. They got killed. And if you are Milwaukee, well, if you're Milwaukee, you're loving every second of this. You were loving every second of this, so here it is. The 15th will be the next one. We're going to go here. And here we go. So first, let us save. And here we go. Let us take a look at who won these games. First of all, the Knicks get their first win. They win by 9. They beat the Houston Rockets 123-112. The Rockets came back a little bit. Olajuwon had a double-double, 27 points, 17 rebounds. Allen Houston, 30 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Marcus Camby, a double-double. And both teams shooting near 50%. They didn't take many shots. They worked the ball around. They got that 123 to 112. The Lakers beat the Jazz. The Jazz tried to come back. Malone had a double-double. Oh, Greg Ostertag, a double-double. But the LA Lakers, 108-98 to win here. The Lakers, Kobe Bryant had 40. Shaquille O'Neal, 17 and 12. And you take a look, 108-98 here. Field goals, you can see the percentage. Three-pointers, not that great. Next one, the Blazers and the Bulls in overtime. And the Bulls go ahead. They almost drop it to the Blazers. They only give up 5 in overtime. Jordan with 37. Rodman had 30 rebounds. He had 30 rebounds. Can you believe that? Jermaine O'Neal, a double-double. There with 11 and 13. My goodness, none of the teams really played well. It was, 95-95 at the end. The Bulls led 48-43. And then in the third quarter, the Blazers went ahead. Fourth quarter, it was 95-95. Both teams, it was down a lot. The Bulls win these defensive games, and they win there. The Bucks, a huge fourth quarter. They were down by 3 after a big Atlanta Hawk first half. Wilkins had 36 and 8. John Koncak, 10 and 10, a double-double. Doc Rivers, 12 assists. Kareem, 39 points, 16 rebounds. A very, very big win for Milwaukee. It brings them 1 game within 500. Well, the Lakers lose their first. The 86-87 Lakers, they lose their first. Magic had a double-double, 16 points, 14 assists. Kareem had 15 points, 11 rebounds. 26 and 5, 11 assists for Grady Alming, 22 and 14. And you compare this, taking a look, that 10-point, it was a 6-point lead going into the fourth quarter. They beat the Lakers at the Lakers. A big one there. The Cleveland Cavaliers put up 40. They put up 79 second-half points. They blow away the Blazers by 20. James, 35 and 5. Kevin Love, 20 and 21. A double-double there. You take a look. Robinson, Drexler, Cliff Robinson, 13 and 12. Drexler, 27, 3 and 7. And you take a look. The Cavaliers score another 120 again. The Heat, 7 and 1. Duncan couldn't get it up, 20 and 11. He couldn't get his point totals up. Ginobili and the Spurs really played a solid. They scored 112 points, but the Heat looking good. Chris Bosh, 22 and 13 rebounds. Double-double. Chalmers, 12 points, 13 rebounds. And there it is. The Heat, 130 points. They look good. The Clippers beat the Nuggets. Nuggets are now 1 and 6. And the Clippers win. The Nuggets tried coming back. Iverson for the Nuggets, 22 points there. 17 points for DeAndre Jordan and 16 rebounds. Blake Griffin, 14 points, 21 rebounds. And they look good there. The Raptors and the Bucks, the game that we had. Giannis, 28 and 15. He barely played. He played 23 minutes. Why? When you blow him out, 39-16 in the second. And 27-19 in the third, 19-16 in the fourth. For the Raptors, that's just Van Vliet played all right, but what an ugly game for the Raptors. 80 points. Oh, God. Well, the Lakers beat the Hornets by 12. They moved. They only have 1 loss. Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning. But West had 22. Goodrich was 16 and 10 assists. Spread around. Wilt had 10 points, 17 rebounds. They like to run and gun. The 85-86 Celtics won their first game, and they've been in a huge free fall. Kevin Durant with 52 points and 11 rebounds. Russell Westbrook, 23 points, 14 assists. Larry Bird, 32 points, and the Celtics are in a huge free fall here. They are in a gigantic free fall. They're 1 and 4. They need to win their next game. The Pacers beat the Kings by 11. Paul George, 33 points. Scola with 21. West with 10 points, 12 rebounds. The Kings, Chris Webber, 20 points, 13 rebounds. And that's it here. The 64-65 Celtics. The old Celtics beat the new Pistons. Both teams are now 500. Rasheed Wallace, 32 points. Hamilton, 28. Billups with 12. So the Pistons, but Havlicek looking good. Bill Russell, a double-double, 12 points, 19 rebounds. Casey Jones had 10 assists. And they're looking very good. The 64-65 Celtics. The Warriors won by 20 against the 76ers. Curry had 46 and 15 assists. They look just so good. They're so hard to beat. Irving, 26 and 8. And the comparison here, the 76ers didn't even try 3. Warriors, sorry about that, 15 of 29. And as you take a look, the new Celtics beat the Sonics by 5. That hurt the Sonics. Garnett for the Celtics, 26 and 11. For the Sonics, 23 and 12. You see this. And there you see 93 to 88. The final 420 and 3s. Now, hard game, really a hard game, but 93-88, you see this. Taking a look at the next day, you take a look, the Kings and the Hornets, that'll be a battle of survival there, Denver and the Bulls. The new Bulls, they could go 5-3. The new Lakers are 10, they're playing their 11th of 17 games. And the Bucks are playing their 9th of 17. So they're getting the games done. The old Spurs versus the old Lakers. And the Magic against the new Pistons. That'll be big. The Jazz against the Knicks. The Sonics will host the Raptors. The Clippers are at the 86 Celtics. 86 Celtics need a win. Oklahoma City, this could be a big one. That could be a fun one and a big one to watch. The 70s Knicks against the old Celtics. That'll be big also. The Cavaliers 6-3 against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Rockets at 500 against the Miami Heat. The new Celtics against the old Bulls. The old Bulls are 2-5. They have to win. They have to win. I might go this game, Oklahoma City and the Milwaukee Bucks, because it means so much to both of these teams. The old Milwaukee Bucks. It means so much to both those teams. You know, you look at the other games, this one's survival here, the Kings and the Hornets. And the Spurs and those Lakers. We're getting to crunch time. You only play 17 games. You only play 17 games. And then that's it. All-Star voting. LeBron James. But Kobe Bryant getting to be a captain here. And LeBron James in the East being a captain. So LeBron James, who knows? He might be captain playing against himself. Let's take a look real quick at the options here. We're going to save. And we're going to take a look at the standings, league standings. The first 6 in the East are the Heat, the Bucks. The Lakers are 3, Celtics are 4, Spurs are 5, Thunder are 6. Now the playing game would be the Bulls 7. Toronto is now 8th. The 9th are the Mavericks, 10th are the Rockets. And that's why you see Milwaukee is so big. Milwaukee plays they play Oklahoma City, and that's a gigantic game. And this is the rest. You're starting to see teams separate down. In the West, the Warriors, the Lakers, 2 7-1s, Cleveland and Orlando, 3-4. 5 of the Pacers, they're 5-2. 6 of the Lakers, the newer Lakers, 7 of the Jazz, 8 of the Pistons. Those are the play-ins. 9 and playing game, the Blazers, 90-91, and 10 the Celtics. You see the Sixers, the Kings, the Pistons, the Spurs, the Knicks, And you're seeing the New York Knicks finally got a win there. Very quickly, league leaders in points. Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant is second. Offensive rebounds, Dennis Rodman. Defensive rebounds, Hakeem Olajuwon. Rebounds a game, Dennis Rodman. Assists, Casey Jones and Steph Curry, very close. Steals, Gary Payton. Blocks, Hakeem Olajuwon. Then the Lakers, Abdul-Jabbar. Turnovers, Pippen, not very good. Field goals made, Jordan and Jordan. Field goals attempted, Jordan and Jordan. Field goal percentage, Duncan and counts. Okay. 3 a game, Curry and Klay Thompson. Paul George is third. Attempted per game, Curry, Thompson, Durant. That's big. Percentages, Magic still there. He's only averaging 1 a game. Larry Bird is averaging a little bit more. Oh, no, same thing. Free throws attempted, Dirk Nowitzki. Free throws made, Nowitzki. Free throw percentage, you still have 4 that haven't missed. Bibby Kidd, Hetzel, Fred Hetzel, an oldie. And Peja Stojakovic. Most minutes a game, Abdul-Jabbar. And we're probably going to see him in the next game. And Kevin Durant. That could be very neat. George McGinnis still hacking away. Abdul-Jabbar is 4 a game, and Greg Smith has 4 a game. And points allowed, the worst defense, Tony Parker, Scottie Pippen. Pippen's having a very hard season. All right, we will see you later. Have a great day, and have a good night.